Ever pondered about how a minuscule seed develops into a gigantic tree, or how a solitary cell morphs into a multifaceted organism like a human? The question is profound and thought-provoking, inviting us to journey into the intricate and profound depths of the biological world. Here, the simplest of life forms reveal the grand spectacle of nature, laying bare the fascinating mechanisms of life and growth that are often overlooked in our everyday hustle and bustle. Our first curiosity revolves around the transformation of a tiny, seemingly insignificant seed into a towering, majestic tree. The journey starts with the seed, a particle that may seem unremarkable at first glance, but beneath its rough exterior, it harbors the potential for life unparalleled. This seed, small albeit significant, is the epitome of life, encased within a protective seed coat that shields the embryonic plant cradled within its confines. Once the seed finds itself in a favorable environment, it triggers the start of an exceptional sequence of events, a marvel in itself. The seed coat breaks open, revealing a delicate sapling that reaches out ambitiously for the sun, initiating a process known as germination. This resilient sprout begins its journey of growth, soaking up vital nutrients from the fertile soil and harnessing the energy from the sun. The unfolding of this process sees the roots start to penetrate deeper into the earth, while the stem shoots upward, growing towards the sky. Leaves emerge, ingeniously converting sunlight into energy in a process known as photosynthesis, the lifeline of the plant world. From such humble beginnings, given the right circumstances and time, a magnificent tree is born. Over the years, it develops a sturdy trunk, forms a lush canopy that acts as a sanctuary for an array of creatures, and fortifies an elaborate root system. All these transformations spring from a tiny, seemingly unimpressive. The other hand, the second query revolves around the metamorphosis of a singular cell into a complex organism. Consider, for instance, that multibillion-celled entities like humans originate from a single fertilized egg cell, also known as a zygote. This singular cell embarks on a journey of multiplication, dividing manifold through a process called mitosis. As time passes, these cells differentiate, each assuming unique roles and functions within the organism's body. They morph to form different anatomical structures, such as the rigid bones, the flexible muscles, or the constantly beating heart. They evolve into intricate systems like the circulatory system, responsible for distributing life-giving blood, the nervous system, which transmits information, or the digestive system, which breaks down food to extract energy. Each cell, carrying out its distinct function, collectively gives rise to an organism capable of movement, reproduction, and cognition. The transformation from a seed to a tree or a cell to an organism is attributed to a process known as structural organization in animals. This extraordinary phenomenon involves the amalgamation of basic components to create more intricate and complex structures, a perfect testimony to the genius of nature and the manifestation of life in its most beautiful forms. From the humble beginnings of a seed or a cell, we bear witness to the grandeur of life in all its glory. The tree that provides shade on a hot summer day, the bird that serenades us with its melodious song, the cat that curls up comfortably in our lap, or the human who dreams and innovates, all are products of this wondrous process of life. The mesmerizing process of structural organization in animals has captivated scientists and philosophers alike, triggering extensive research and leading to groundbreaking discoveries. It has illuminated the complexities of life, unearthing the magic that resides within every seed, every cell. Doesn't the miracle of life seem truly awe-inspiring? It invites us on a journey of growth, of evolution, of life manifesting in a myriad of beautiful forms. It beckons us to explore, to understand, and to marvel at the wonders of life. Intrigued? Well, stay tuned to learn more about the mysteries of structural organization in animals. Imagine building a skyscraper. You begin with individual bricks, correct? In an interesting parallel, in the world of living organisms, the foundational building blocks are the cells. These tiny powerhouses that can only be seen under a microscope are the reason behind everything that happens within the body. They are constantly work, functioning like a miniature factory, always bustling with ceaseless activity. If you were to peek inside, you would find a nucleus, the command center that regulates all cell activity. This nucleus is surrounded by a semi-fluid, gel-like substance known as the cytoplasm. Inside the cytoplasm are diverse structures or organelles, each having a well-defined and specific job to perform. Encasing all of this is the cell's outermost layer, the cell membrane. It functions as a vigilant gatekeeper, permitting the entry and exit of only certain substances. However, much like a solitary brick lacks the ability to form a skyscraper, a single cell is limited in its capabilities. Hence, cells group together, forming tissues, which can be likened to the walls and floors of our skyscraper, providing structure, stability, and support. Within the animal body, there are 4 principal types of tissues. The first kind, epithelial tissue, which acts as an external cover for the body and internal lining for the organs. Second, we have connective tissue, which, just as its name implies, connects different parts of the body. The third variety is muscle tissue. It is responsible for generating movement and can be compared to the elevator in our metaphorical skyscraper. The last type of tissue is the nervous tissue. This acts as the body's intricate communication network, transmitting signals throughout the body, akin to the electronic emails buzzing in an office building. So, starting from a single cell, the fundamental building block, we have constructed tissues. Now, let's see what happens next. Just as bricks form walls and walls form buildings, tissues in the body combine to form organs. Now let's take a fascinating journey from tissues to organs. Imagine a bustling city. This city represents an organ in your body. Just as a city comprises various buildings, each with a unique function, an organ is made up of different types of tissues. Each tissue type performs a unique role, all working together to keep the organ or city functioning smoothly. Consider the heart, the life-giving pump. It is composed of muscular tissue that contracts to pump blood, nervous tissue that controls the heartbeat, and connective tissue that provides structure. Similarly, the lungs, our personal oxygen factories, are made up of epithelial tissue lining the air sacs, elastic connective tissue allowing the lungs to inflate and deflate, and smooth muscle tissue controlling the airways. So we have our organs. What's next? Let's find out. Finally, just as buildings form a city, organs come together to form systems, completing our structural organization. Imagine our body as a vibrant, thriving metropolis bustling with activity. Within this city, various systems function like distinct departments of city administration. Each system, the digestive, respiratory, and circulatory, is a critical part of this city, carrying out unique tasks. The digestive system is our city's efficient food processing plant, diligently working to break down whatever we consume into essential nutrients. It transforms food into energy, ensuring the city's inhabitants are nourished and energized. Next, we have the respiratory system, our city's dedicated air quality control department. It takes charge of regulating the amount of oxygen we intake while simultaneously filtering out and removing harmful carbon dioxide. It ensures the air within our city body is clean and breathable, essential for life. Lastly, there's the circulatory system, our city's faithful courier service. It's like a network of intricate delivery routes meticulously spread throughout our body. It transports these vital nutrients and oxygen to every single cell residing our city body. It ensures that no corner of our city is deprived of the essentials it needs to thrive. Each system carries out its unique role, yet there's a beautiful synergy between them. They all come together, working tirelessly to ensure our city body operates smoothly and efficiently. They illustrate the miraculous way a single cell can lead to a complex organism like a human. Amazing, isn't it?